I trusted them, not because they were perfect, but because they felt close. They spoke kindly. They said all the right things. They made me feel like I wasn't alone. And if you've ever trusted someone, only to wonder later when everything started to fall apart, stay with me until the end of this story. You might just recognize yourself in it. I've always been that person, the one who believes first. The one who gives people the benefit of the doubt. The one who assumes that most people, deep down, mean well. I grew up with the idea that mistrust hardens your heart, that questioning people only pushes them away, and that setting boundaries makes you seem cold and unapproachable. So, I kept the door to my life wide open. Again, and again, and again. I trusted friends who looked me in the eye and said, "I've got you." I trusted people who seemed to need my help urgently, their stories pulling at my heartstrings. I trusted those who promised unwavering loyalty when everything was calm and easy, and I believed them every single word. The signs that something was wrong didn't arrive with a loud bang. They came quietly, almost silently. They showed up as small discomforts that I chose to dismiss, little pinpricks of doubt that I brushed aside, jokes that hurt just a little, but I'd laugh along anyway. Promises that were always delayed, always pushed to another day. Support that was only offered when it was convenient for them, never when it was a true sacrifice. Sometimes I would feel this deep sense of unease, a quiet warning bell ringing somewhere inside me, but I learned to silence it. I'd tell myself things like, "I'm probably overthinking this," or "It's not really a big deal," or the one I used most often, "I don't want to seem difficult or demanding." My instinct to trust slowly morphed into a habit of silence, and every single time I stayed quiet when I should have spoken up, something inside of me shrank. It was like a part of my own spirit was fading away, little by little. The real problem wasn't that I trusted people. Trust, in itself, is a beautiful thing. The real problem surfaced when I was the one who needed someone. I wasn't asking for solutions to my problems. I wasn't asking for favors or for anyone to fix my life. I was only asking for presence. A simple, "I'm here for you." A gentle, "Tell me what's wrong." A reassuring, "You're not alone in this." That's all I needed. One day I reached a breaking point. I reached out. I sent messages. I called the very same people I had supported so many times before, the ones I had dropped everything for, and the replies I got back were a cold. They were distant, or, in many cases, they were non-existent. Just complete silence. That's when it finally hit me, like a punch to the gut. I mattered to them only as long as I was useful. My value was tied to what I could provide, the moment I needed something in return. Even something as simple as emotional support, I disappeared from their world. I became invisible. And the price of this realization wasn't immediate or dramatic. There was no big argument, no theatrical ending. There was just silence, a heavy, deafening silence that filled all the spaces they used to occupy. I started doubting myself intensely. I felt guilty for expecting anything at all. I felt ashamed for having believed their words, for having been so naive. The price I paid wasn't money. It was my trust in my own judgment. It was my peace of mind. It was my sense of emotional safety. It was a wound that you can't see, but you feel every single day. Over time, I came to understand something that no one ever teaches you in school or in life. Trust isn't about giving everyone unlimited access to your heart. Real trust is about noticing who stays by your side when there is absolutely nothing for them to gain. It's about who shows up in the storm, not just at the party. Some people don't betray you in a grand, obvious way. They simply reveal who they were all along. Accepting that truth hurts. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but holding on to people who have already walked away, who have already shown you their back, hurts so much more. It's a constant, slow drain on your soul. Protecting myself didn't make me a cold person. It made me an aware person. Choosing my circle more carefully didn't make me distant. It made me responsible for my own well-being. Today, I trust differently. I don't trust less. I just trust more clearly. My trust is now earned through actions, not given away based on words. It's a conscious choice, not a default setting. And if this story has touched you, if you've ever trusted the wrong people and paid that quiet, invisible price, I want you to know you're not alone. Leave a comment below. Even one word is enough, just to let us know you're here. And if you don't want to keep carrying stories like this by yourself, subscribe to the channel. Here, we talk about the things that so many people feel, but hide away. Because sometimes, finding peace begins when you finally stop trusting those who were never truly there for you in the first place. Sometimes, your freedom begins the moment you stop paying the price for someone else's emptiness. Thanks for watching.